Hello everyone, here's a challenge familiar to many people, cutting the grass. We arrived in our new house with the mower we used in the old one, but instead of 50 square metres we now have around 600, spread around half a dozen patches of grass. With all that grass, it was clear that we needed a better solution. In addition to that, we have a field of around 1,000 square metres, which is hardly suited to a garden mower. Fortunately, we had some contact details for a local guy who used to cut the field for our predecessor with his tractor, and for a very reasonable price he was happy to do it again. Our plan is to seed some wild flowers in patches, and so we don't want to provide any nutrition to the grass by leaving the grass cuttings to rot down. So we had no choice but to rake off some of the grass left behind. Hard work, but made easier with the great view that we enjoy. We also plan to plant an orchard at the top of the field. Here's the first tree, a pear tree, going in. So with the field sorted out, it was back to the lawns. In the end, we decided to invest in a robot mower, and here's the result. It was christened Malcolm by one of our honoured guests. To begin with, you drive it around the border of each area you want mowed, and after that you just tell it to get on with it, specifying things like the height of the cut and whether you want it cross-cut as well. We've been amazingly impressed. It even handles tight gaps like this one round the back of the garage. And once it has gone around the edges, it goes backwards and forwards quite happily without intervention. You can even take a ride. Well, the camera can anyway. As well as that, it has provided some entertainment for the cows in the field next door. I suppose you could say that mower meets moor. And at the end of the job you gave it, it makes its own way back to the charging station. It's waterproof, of course, but it does seem a bit exposed to the elements. So we built Malcolm his own kennel, using some roofing sheet left over from the shed. So good night to Malcolm, and goodbye to you. See you next time.